Allman reporting for Cfc Chats at the Cfc Bbq in Toronto with director and teacher Kristian Randall. What are you most looking forward to for today's barbecue?
I'm looking forward to reconnecting with a lot of people that I knew from Vancouver and people I met when I was living in Toronto. And CFC is a great program, and it's great to reunite with old friends.
What was the best part of the canoe trip that you took this summer, and what inspired you to make a film about it?
Well, basically, I shot this short documentary with some of my students in July. It was a program called Pulling Together, and it was a real sort of life-changing experience. It was canoeing 150 kilometers through BC and bonding with First Nations culture. It's basically a canoe trip where First Nations elders and authority figures like police and Navy and other authority figures take youth that have at-risk youth and other First Nations youth and teach them about their culture. It was great to be part of it. I was partly shooting and partly mentoring my students on the project. And it was there's so much I didn't know about First Nations culture in BC, and they really took us in, really showed us their history, and canoeing for that distance and seeing BC that way was absolutely incredible.
And were there any youth in particular that really stand out for you in terms of a transformation throughout the trip?
I brought Mark Harvey and Kenji Pinzon, who are a couple of my I wouldn't say favorite students, but a couple of the standouts, a couple of the most committed youth students. Definitely, they're both kind of quiet and extremely hardworking. And they opened up a bit more as the trip went on, especially Kenji. And by the end, we bonded with one particular canoe group. And we did like a DJ performance at a talent night where they really both came out of their shell quite a bit. And by that point, they were quite outgoing. Whereas at the beginning, they were just, it was their job to observe, but we were allowed to get more involved as not just shooters, but as paddlers as the week went on.
And shifting gears a little bit, what's it like being in Toronto during the Toronto International Film Festival, and what do you think sets the festival apart?
It's just enormous, and there's something for everyone, and it's just staggering in terms of the talent and amazing films and support for Canadian film and Hollywood premieres and, 10 or 20 parties a day. It's staggering. Last time I think I didn't quite know what I was in for, and this year I have a fantastic network of friends, and we've been sort of trading information on films and information on parties and, trying to help each other out so that we can multitask effectively and answering my emails and lineups and, and really trying to get a decent amount of sleep per night so I can be functional. The first time I said yes to so many things in the first 3 days that I wasn't in the best shape for the next 7. So pacing yourself a little bit is a good idea. Not a lot, but a little bit will do.
And where is the best place to find out more information on your work as a director and your teaching online?
My website, KristianRandall.com. So that would be KRYSHANRANDEL. I have a unique name, .com, and so I have some of my films on there, and I list some of my upcoming projects and teaching work and all that stuff. So,
well, thank you so much. Congratulations, and have a terrific time at the barbecue here today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. I'm Katie Allman reporting for Cfc Chats at the Cfc Bbq in Toronto.